Hello everyone, and I welcome all my dear aspirants to this very insightful session for your RBI Grade B Phase 2 Descriptive English. And guys, in this session, we'll be discussing 50 tentative essay themes, essay topics for the year 2025. So guys, many students have this dilemma: what are the tentative topics for this year? What could be asked in the exam? And what are the topics that we need to prepare for? Right, so we'll delve deeper into this and we'll understand the five core essay themes that you need to prepare for, and then I'll give you 50 tentative topics that you can practice beforehand so that you are absolutely ready for your exam. So let's jump into the session, guys. First of all, let's understand the agenda of this session. First, I'll give you an overview of descriptive English, how important it is for your exam. Then I'll show you the PYQs of the last 2 years and the trends that you need to understand, that need to be practiced for your exam. Then we'll be discussing 50 tentative essay topics, most important topics for the year 2025. And at the end, last but not the least, I'll give you some important sources to prepare for these topics. So don't forget to like the session and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here and if you're watching this for the first time. So first of all, guys, an overview about descriptive English. So guys, for your final selection, your score for phase 2 and for your interview part will be will be put together. It will be collated, and then your final selection will be shortlisted. And descriptive English is an integral part of your mains exam, or you can call it phase 2 exam, right? So descriptive English has equal weightage to other two exams, that is your FM and ESI paper. So you need to understand the real game changer in this phase, or at this stage of the exam, is your descriptive English part. And generally what has been observed, that descriptive English is the most neglected paper while preparing for RBI phase 2 exam. Now descriptive English section, which comprises of only 3 questions, one essay, one précis, and one reading comprehension based passage over which you will be asked questions, and it has equal weightage as to that of the other 2 sections of your phase 2 exam. Now you need to understand that the better you perform in this section, the better your written score will be, which in turn will increase your overall score when interview score will be added. So guys, see guys, everyone is giving his or her best for FM, finance and management, right? Everyone is giving his or her best for ESI, economic and social issues. So there is not a lot of gap, or there is not a lot of lead that you can take in those papers. But descriptive English is that section where you can really take a 10 mark, 12 mark lead, and that 10, 12 mark lead will finalize your post, or you can say your job prospect for your final selection. So guys, that is why I say descriptive English is the game changer for this exam. So having said that, let's understand the trends of the previous year papers. That will tell you what sort of topics that you would be required to look into for your exam. Now these are the topics that were given to the aspirants in the year 2022. Let's understand the topic, let's understand the theme, and then we will work towards it. First topic was advantages and disadvantages of renewable sources of energy. Discuss how green grid initiative under OSWOG initiative will solve these disadvantages. So it was basically on a something related to current affairs, because at that time OSWOG was a very important topic that was in news. Second topic was role of women entrepreneurship in economic growth in India. This is a simple topic from your economic and social issues. Third, peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. This was a quotation by Albert Einstein, and they asked the aspirants to elaborate on this. So this was in wake of somehow in the wake of Ukraine-Russia war that was going on, that just started at that moment in 2022. So we can say it was somewhere related to static, as well as you can say a current affairs based topic, right, which could be included in from the current affairs. So let's call it a static topic. And fourth was India has become a medical destination of the world. Now again, it was a topic which was based on economic and social issues. So you can see somewhat topics were related to current affairs, economic and social issues in the year 2022. Let's look at the topics that were given to the aspirants in the year 2023, right? So the first topic was climate change and its economic impacts on developing countries like India. So it was definitely an ESI topic. Now India's own digital currency, e-rupee. This was a finance topic. Innovative motivation methods for modern employees aligned with organizational growth. So this was a topic where they had asked how companies are luring employees and keeping them back, or keeping, making them stay with them by giving them innovative methods of motivation. And it's not just salary that people are looking for. These, there are many other things. So this was definitely a management topic. And fourth was multilinguistic social media account for businesses or earning livelihood. For example, people are using YouTube, social media accounts to earn livelihood these days, right? It's their full-time job. So how it has developed over the time, and how, what is the need, is there the need for it or not? So it was definitely a current affairs based topic. So guys, looking at this, we can clearly see that there's a general trend where topics are mostly asked on either ESI or finance, or let's say science and technology, or you can say management based, something related to current affairs, right? So these are the themes that we can work out here. So let's understand what could be the 50 tentative topics for your exam in the next year. Now, first of all, let's understand 10 important topics related to economy. The first is the role of technology. Role of technology in shaping India's economic landscape. Obviously, India is touted to be the third largest economy in the near future, right? And role of technology is going to be crucial in this. Sustainable development goals and India's economic agenda. Second topic, challenges and opportunities in India's agriculture sector. Emerging industries and startup ecosystem in India, a way forward. Infrastructure development and its impact on India's economic growth. Very good. Trade policies and international relations. India's economic outlook. Now this would include the IMAC and everything, all the the new G20 summit and all the outcomes of those summits. So all that, these trade policies and everything. So you need to be well versed with what is going on around you to be able to answer such essays. Now, employment trends and job market dynamics in India, very important topic, as we discussed about the new forms of social media accounts. People are using social media accounts to earn livelihood, right? So employment trends and job market dynamics in India. Financial inclusion and banking reforms, progress towards future goals. Environmental sustainability and green initiatives, India's economic strategy towards this, net carbon emission, and how it has to be made sustainable with or in tandem with the economic growth and the environmental adaptation plans. So that is another important topic. Urbanization and smart cities transforming India's economic landscape. So these are some some tentative topics that you can look into when you are preparing for topics based on economy. Now, next, some topics based on social issues. Gender equality, definitely very important issue, evergreen topic. Youth empowerment, mental health awareness, tentative, very important topic. Education equity, ensuring quality education for all socio-economic backgrounds, again very important topic. Addressing urbanization challenges, that is affordable housing and infrastructure. Community development initiatives, fostering inclusivity and social cohesion. Racial and ethnic discrimination, promoting diversity and inclusion. Now this is important. How can you promote diversity and inclusion in the country? Now, eradicating poverty, sustainable solutions for socio-economic development. Human rights advocacy, protecting dignity and equality for all. And environmental justice, that is ensuring fairness in environmental policies and actions. That is about COP28, COP29, right? So these are some topics based on your social issues. Now you can add in healthcare as well, right? Healthcare, or plus you can also add in what? Online education, Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao Abhiyan, then Skill India Mission, right? So all these topics can be definitely looked into. Now, third, some topics related to science and technology. Now, this is again another important theme, another important vertical to prepare for. Now, what could be the tentative topics based on science and technology? The impact of artificial intelligence, AI, right, on society and industry. Advancements in quantum computing, potential applications and implications, yes. Bioengineering breakthroughs transforming healthcare. Space exploration, considering Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan and all those space programs that India has launched recently, right? So obviously space exploration, important topic. Ethical considerations in genome editing technologies, genetic modification, right? The rise of 6G technology, revolutionizing connectivity and communications, important topic for next year. Augmented reality and virtual reality, shaping the future of entertainment and education. Renewable energy innovations achieving sustainability goals, cybersecurity challenges in the era of IoT, Internet of Things, and interconnected devices, emerging trends in biotechnology, biopharmaceuticals, biofuels, and beyond. So, again, guys, if you really delve deeper into these topics, they are very crucial topics to prepare for. And next is topics related to government schemes and initiatives launched by the government. So, assessing the impact of Digital India initiative, obviously important. Women empowerment programs in India, very important progresses and challenges. Skill India mission, bridging the gap between education and employment. Healthcare initiatives, for example, achieving universal health coverage in India, Ayushman Yojana, right? Rural development schemes, enhancing livelihood and infrastructure in villages, yes. Clean India campaign, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Financial inclusion programs, banking the unbanked and empowering the poor. Smart cities mission, obviously. Green City Initiative and Smart City, environmental conservation efforts, government policies for sustainable development, and social welfare schemes addressing poverty, hunger, and social inequality. So these are some very important topics based on some government schemes and initiatives taken by the government, which can be, very very important to look into. Now, guys, now I'll give you 5 topics based on current affairs, because current affairs are obviously they keep on developing over the period of time. So you will have to look forward to what is going on. But as of now, these can be the 5 important topics. Global migration trends, challenges and opportunities for nations worldwide. See, very a topic which is not very very not frequently seen in discussion, but very important considering the exam. Technological advancements and privacy concerns, balancing innovation with data protection. Again, important discussion. The future of work, automation, gig economy, and the evolution of employment. Obviously, online education, you see what we are doing here, right? So, online education is another aspect of the future of work, how work from home, automated work will impact the industry. Then social media and democracy, combating disinformation and ensuring civic disengagement. And last, healthcare inequality, access to vaccines and medical treatment disparities worldwide. How where India stands today and what needs to be done in this regard. So it can be discussed in this context. Uh, you can also say, according to this year, you can say electoral bonds can be another topic which can be looked into, right? So electoral bonds or investment into, let's say, money spent in organizing elections, separate elections, or one election, one country, one election, that can be asked in the exam in a way. So you need to know about such topics. And last, some topics related to management, strategic management in the digital age, adapting to rapid technological change, leadership styles and their impact on organizational performance, effective change management, navigating organizational transitions, corporate social CSR, very important topic of your management in your exam. CSR, corporate social responsibility, integrating ethical practices into business management, and supply chain management, enhancing efficiency and resilience in global markets. So guys, these are the 50 important topics that I could think of, and I decided to share them with you today in this session, and I hope you will make use of these topics to prepare for your exam. Now guys, if you want the PDF of this session, if you want to get to if you want to keep these topics with you, you can download this PDF from our Telegram channel. The link for our Telegram channel has been given in the description of the video. But don't just leave now, guys. Now I'll give you the most important sources that you can follow to prepare for this exam. Now, first and the most important is the fodder material that we have provided you. If you're a student of EduTap, we have provided you a detailed and a thorough fodder material for all these and many more topics to prepare for, which include all the facts, data, statistics, reports, schemes, relevant and valid examples on particular topic, which will definitely give you the edge while you are drafting your essays. Then now, obviously, over the period of time, there will be a lot more current affairs that you would be expected to cover. So for newspaper editorials or articles, I think the Hindu and the Economic Times are good for your economic and social issue based topics. Now, online articles from PIB and Live Mint, they are also relevant. You should read them about what is going on around you, current affairs, science and technology. So PIB and Live Mint are good for some new steps or some new scheme launched by the government, and Live Mint for your science and technology. Now, ET and Business Standard for your financial topics, you should at least choose one out of these two. Either of these two can be used to prepare for your finance and economic topics. Now, guys, after preparing for these topics, current affairs, management and everything, do use Wikipedia and Google for your research. when you're preparing or when you're researching for a topic, do use your Wikipedias and Googles, and but do refer to relevant sources. And last but not the least, use AI chatbots to help you in assessing and improving your answers. Now, this is what people are doing these days, not from today, from even a year earlier. So use artificial intelligence technology to help you in assessing your drafts, in assessing your answers, and then how to improve your essays. So that can be done through AI or Grammarly, and there are many other AI based websites available to you. But the fodder material that we have provided you is, there is no replacement of that. Now guys, how we help you in this journey. Now in our course, we have provided, I told you, we have provided you all this fodder material and tentative topics and full length test. So a complete coverage of the syllabus for descriptive English and every other phase is given to you in this course. Complete hand holding is provided to you, syllabus from your covering to syllabus, then practice questions, everything is given to you. Then one-on-one mentor support. You can connect with your mentor whenever you want, and your queries will be resolved within 24 hours. And that's a promise that we have always lived up to. And that is something that we really cherish upon, and this is a USP. And guys, perennial student support, that is our priority, because see, although we are teaching you online, but somebody needs to be there to help you out in in your time of need, and that is what we are offering you here. So if you wish to join us in our courses, the link for our courses have been given in the description of the video. Go check out those links, and you'll not regret it, guys. So guys, having said that, I'll take your leave for today. I hope this session will help you in your preparation for your RBI Grade B exam. Now guys, don't forget to like the session, and if you wish to share your feedbacks about the session, about your experience with EduTap, you can share your emails with us on this address, that is hello@edutap.co.in, or you can also call us if you have a query on this number during the office hours, that is 81462072441. So guys, I wish you all the success in your endeavors ahead. I wish that you do well. And why did I come up with this session today so early? The reason for that is descriptive English, and articulation, drafting skills. These things, they take time to develop, and we want to start in time so that uh, you are able to track your progress, and you are able to improve and see the improvement when you are drafting your answers. So come join us in this journey, get benefited from us, and we promise to serve you throughout this learning curve, and we will be there at the end as well. So thank you so much for your patience and for your receptiveness. I'll see you again very soon with more such sessions. Till then guys, stay safe, stay healthy, keep on working hard, and happy learning to all of you.